JMSN. Don't make me change. Here we go. That snare is way too fucking loud. Jesus fuck. Sorry. This video is weird. Yeah, I mean, this song hurts my ears. It might continue to do that. I didn't notice that the snare. I didn't notice that snare when I listened originally. How loud it was. It's fucking crazy loud. That snare is way too. Yeah. Not only is it loud, it's like a fucking gunshot. It's like snare way too fucking loud. The snare is also like unbelievably like I don't know like. Hold on. I'm like afraid. Yeah, bro, Jesus, fuck. It's so loud. It sounds like a fucking piece of paper. Yeah, Jesus. The drums are mixed way too fucking high in general. The entirety of it. Yeah, the entirety of the fucking drums are mixed just way too high. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like an Outkast song.
I got this feeling inside me, and I don't know if it's wrong. The things that used to define me are somehow just gone. Yeah.
The snare, okay. The snare is way too loud. So the drums are actually mixed fine mostly with the rest of the band. It's just that fucking snare just pops. It goes like, and it's like someone smacking a piece of paper.
Told myself that the only option is to change what I like.
Trying to figure out. I've never heard this song before, but I'm trying to figure out what it sounds like, because there's something, it's like triggering like a different neuron in my fucking head, and it's like neuron, is that the correct term? It's like triggering like a different like portion of my brain that's going like, you've heard something like this before, but I can't like pinpoint. The snare is making the track unlistenable. I don't know if it's unlistenable. I can still kind of ignore it as part of the song, but it's definitely like every fucking 2 bars. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Elder. Jesus, bro. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Thank you. Like, you're insane. I'm still really fucking weird about people giving me money. I mean, well, like, worst comes to worst, I can always like upgrade those parts, right? Sorry, I shouldn't be. We're not talking about computers right now. We're talking about JMSN.
It comes back to bite me right in the
So there's nothing like inventive about this, but like it just grooves. It's just like a nice like I like the vocal melody. I was gonna say the vocal melody. I like the vocal melody. I like his voice. It like sort of reminds me of Jamiroquai, but not as like it's more of like the timbre than it is like the actual like the full like resonance of his voice, I guess, or like the tone. But just like it's sort of in that realm. Like the intro gave me like old Outkast vibes, which I fucking dig, and I enjoy like this like almost raw-ish sounding. It sounds pretty raw, like a raw sounding like drum kit and like bass, and I dig it. I'm digging this. You were talking about a poorly mastered song. Yeah. I don't think shit has to be like necessarily perfectly mastered. You know what I mean? Like I think even to some extent, like I don't know, like if you listen to old stuff, it's not all perfectly mastered, right? What are you gonna do?
The last thing that I will admit is that maybe you were right. Yeah. Can't help but wonder, is it crazy for me to hold on to the things that made me all the things that I am, that somehow gave me a chance to
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a clave in the background, like I like that.
All the things that I am somehow gave me a chance to finally believe that I'm not crazy. So don't make me change who I am. Who I am. Who I am.
Yeah, this is cool. Would I listen to this afterwards? I might. I might listen to this afterwards. Maybe like a B minus. That I wish that snare was a little more. Excuse me, Jesus. I wish that snare was a little more, a little down in the mix. So it's not like a perfect song. It's chill. I dig the vibe. Again, it's giving me that like old school Outkast thing, which I just like. I just like it. So I can't help it. It's just like a thing that I gravitate towards.
Don't make me change who I am. Feels like I'm playing with lightning, and it's about to go off.
That's that's literally Outkast. Like, I don't know. This sounds just like old school hip hop. That's all. It's like, this is great.
This attitude is unlike me, but I can't drop the ball.
The mix is aerial. What do you mean? Like, there's a lot of space. You mean?
I broke down every single situation, all of my life that comes with.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere not great. What is this synth, bro?
I broke down every single.
No. This is bad now. You ruined it. Now there's like a... Like, and it sounds like it's not even on the ear. It sounds like it's like right... It sounds like it's right above my... It sounds like a fucking annoying bee, like buzzing around the top of my ear. Everything is spaced and floating. Yeah. I get you. I got what you mean. Yeah, there's just like a lot of space. Like there's no underlying chord. Like, there's a chord progression, but there's not a guitar. Like, there's not like a constant something. Now that there's like a synth over here, it might change a little bit. But like, yeah, there's nothing on the base of it. It's just kind of like, it's like a little abstract.
Situation all of my life.
It just sounds like a fart. Sounds like late 90s R&B kind of. Yeah. Shit, even like mid. Yeah, I think that's where I'm getting the Outkast from. Yeah. Except that fucking synth. That no. That sounds like shit.
Comes with the price, yeah, what I'm saying.
Okay. Yes. That's exactly what it sounds like, actually. Yes. It sounds like someone plugged in their guitar, but only like a quarter of the way in. And now the mixing on this part is not great. This little harmony that he just added.
It comes with the price, yeah, what I'm saying is
It's just way too loud. Sounds good. Right notes. Things were hit. Sounds good, but like, it's kind of just like, that should have been like, at the very least, the same sound, the same like decibels as your normal voice. Oh, if Key doesn't like the synth, you done fucked up. I like, no, that's not true. I still like the rest of the song. It's just this part's kind of like dumb, I don't know. Or someone pushed a cart on the cable, yeah, like a flight case or something. The song isn't redeemable, simply because of how bad the mix is. Yeah, I disagree. But I also listen to metal, so I think there's a portion of me that says like, it doesn't need to be perfect. Like, the mix doesn't need to be perfect. I don't even need it to be like good. right? I need the idea of it to be good. I would say that the mixing and mastering is more of like a flavoring to it. A flavoring like you add too much salt to something, it's gonna ruin the dish. You know what I mean? But if you're having a steak and you cook the steak pretty well, it's gonna taste pretty good, right? You can always say like, yeah, I could use a little more salt. I can use a little more pepper. I like my shit with like garlic powder or onion powder or whatever the fuck it is. But like, I would say in this instance, like, yeah, this is like almost like a little too salty. Like this is like my steak being a little too salty for me. That's all. The mix isn't as much bad as the certain parts of it literally hurts my ears. I mean, I just don't get that. It might be just years of listening to terrible shit.
The last thing that I said to you is that somehow you were right.
Hi, Liz.
You were right, and I can't help but wonder, is it crazy for me to hold on to the things that made me, the things that made me, all the things that I am, oh, it somehow gave me.
I like this. So do I. It's not bad. There are things I don't like about it, but other than that, I think it's a pretty solid song.
I'm not crazy, so don't make me change who I am. Who I am, yeah. Who I am, yeah, yeah.
Here I am, yeah.
Could it be that I forgot the way it was back when nothing mattered as much?
It's funny how the chord progression is. I mean, yeah, it's not you. Yeah, like this isn't. That's why I said like it's not inventive, right? Like there's nothing about this that's like, ooh, you went somewhere weird. It's like it's all kind of like formulaic and like there's nothing. But like at the same time, yeah, it's just one of those things where I just enjoy this kind of music. I just enjoy kind of like 90s sounding hip hop. So it like nostalgically does something for me. You know what I mean? Like I can fully admit that like there's nothing about this that's like, oh my God, this man is like reinventing music. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just chill. It's just nice. It's like Denzel Curry. Where's Green? Green should be around here. He'd be chewing my ass out right now.
And if time is just a second hand of love, tell me why am I in a rush when it don't matter at all? No, no, it don't matter at all. Said it don't matter at all. Don't matter. It don't matter at all. Don't matter. It don't.
I don't want to be a peepee. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you want to be a peepee. But I think the violin is out too. Maybe. Wouldn't even surprise me. It wouldn't even surprise me. Would not in the least bit surprise me if it was. Maybe. Before the crescendo. If it is, meh. I personally barely notice it. So I don't actually. It's not even barely. I don't notice it. So.
It don't matter at all. Don't matter. It don't matter. Said it don't matter.
It's possible that years of listening to punk and metal have made it so something being out of tune, and maybe even to like Jason's point, like maybe being mixed really bad, like it doesn't register itself as like this is like bad. Like it's I think I think I'm just used to it. I think I'm used to things being slightly out of tune maybe and like kind of not mixed well. Maybe I don't know. I like the guitar.
It's really hard to.
Yeah, okay. I dig. I dig it. I dig it real good. I done digged it real good at it.